Hello? Is this working? Okay. I'm on. I've got access to Berk's comms and searched through them for any evidence, and I found some conversation. I got most of the stuff, like most of the comms, onto my database, my files, before the rebels somehow self-detonated the device. Some of these comms might be redacted and corrupted, though, sadly. For those who don't understand, Berk Callison was a rebel infiltrator the entire time, from when he signed up as Stormtrooper Corps to just a few days ago, when he was killed as a leading crewman. He may have been revived or maybe cloned by rebels, so beware of that. Keep an eye out. Since Berk Callison is the previous leader of Press Corps, I will research as much as I can to help the task force. I don't want Press Corps to be looked as a fraud or even a joke. The comms below, or the comms I'm about to read, right before Berk got in the PA comms and, well, went insane. This is what I've got.
What is this?
This is a folder containing photos of the bases and the layouts of them, schedules and Navy photos taken straight from Imperial command. I also have information.
Very well. Good job. What base are you on currently?
Titan base.
Perfect. I have one last task for you. I'm sending 2 bodyguards to your current locations and a few reinforcements into the critical systems. I need you to attempt to destroy the base from the inside. Do not get carried away. If you do end up dying, we'll recover your body one way or another. Good luck.
There are comms from earlier on as well, but I can't seem to trace them to the exact date. There might have been a system wipe on all rebel comms before that date. How smart. Can't outsmart the Empire, though. I'm still researching into this whole debacle, but I'll make a new tape once I have an update, and hopefully that'll be soon. So, yeah, I won't leave you hanging for too long. Stay tuned. Long live the Empire. Cut. Alright, I have an update. I found some of the comms, but it seems to be from some, let's say, traumatic experiences. This is just, okay, this is what I found. I'm being trained by Squad 40 for being a rebel scum.
Act like a panic trooper.
Okay, copy that. They're calling ISB on me.
The interrogation guys?
Bingo!
Update me on what happens.
Oh, okay, I was let go. think there's an open case on me.
Don't worry about it. Gather more info. We need you for this operation.
I suppose he got framed by Squad 40? These guns were from a while ago, so yeah. Just a small little update. This might be helpful. But since Squad 40 was disbanded, that brings us to a small halt. Maybe we can track down the members involved and ask them what made them assume that? It's the most we can do after all. I don't necessarily have any more significant updates to the situation, but once I do, I'll definitely make a new tape. I'll search for more important information other than just small updates, so we could get more accurate, I guess, comms, accurate information. I mean, I'll do what I can. Along with the Empire. Cut. I found a bunch of logs connected to a team named the Malkite Poisoners. I can't tell if this is directly connected to Berk. I assume it is. The findings, I'll say in a different tape. There's a bunch of information, so it'll take a while to go through them. But, yeah, just insert, like, tape 8 and you'll get it. Juno Boos' findings, 9/13/2024. Here are the logs I mentioned related to these Malkite poisoners. There seem to be threatening purge. Each of these files lead into another. Maybe Berk Callison had something to do with this. Nobody really knows the names related to purge that well. He does have close connections to Atriox, as he isn't the Navy representative. They might have had communications about Zeta, and then Berk might have mentioned this to these Malkite poisoners. This could spring into a big issue. Keep a close eye out. I'll search through Berk's comms deeply. If I do find any suspicious comms, I will make a new document. And I will, well, put it on a Alright, I've got an update. I've decoded the entire conversation between Atriox and the Malkite poisoners, and I've managed to get some messages between Atriox and Zeta. But that's pretty much it. I'm currently searching through, as I record this tape. There are so many files to look through, so many files to decode, and I will get to that as quick as possible. But for now, I need to show you these. appreciate frank messages.
I am no joke or figment of your imagination. I am a bringer of death. I will rid you of your weakness and sin along with your little friend Zeta. You have insulted the wrong people, my friend, so when you see me, you will know who I am. Accept me with open arms, and I will end your suffering. If you choose to resist, it will hurt much more. You will run with no escape. You will never be let free from your suffering and sin. Just accept death.
Oh, I'm so scared. Some random Malkite poisoners are threatening me. Shiver me timbers. What do you think you're gonna achieve with this? Not even speak to me properly? Are you serious? I know for a fact that you don't have access to the Krytos virus. Trust me.
You are very imperious. I'll meet you soon, Mr. Atriox. Or should I say, Mr. Imperial?
Yo, Zeta, guess what?
What do you want? I'm trying to figure out how to fix this thing.
I got threatened by some group of kids named the Malkite Poisoners. How dumb is that? Well, technically, we got threatened, but whatever.
I don't think it counts as a threat unless it's bad inquisitorious. But I'd say, do keep an eye out. With the reputation we have on some planets, sheesh. If you do feel threatened, report it to Stryker or Atlas. They have contacts.
Feeling threatened? You know... Why would I report it to Stryker or Atlas? It's just a group of dumb kids.
You don't research, huh? You're carefree. Sure, we may be under Imperial protection and inquisitorious. And there are people who are strong, like, you know, Jedis. All I'm saying is, do research. And if there's nothing about it, we'll hunt them down later, and do what we did to the rest of them.
I mean, sure, we have bad reputations on different planets, but these Malkite poisoners mentioned some Krytos virus or something along those lines. Only one planet has that, and it's way too far away.
If they somehow do have the Krytos virus, they could be some powerful people with connections. Say, we do some research on this, maybe bring the 16th. After all, it is their specialty.
Fine. If they are some random group of kids, you owe me 1,500 Imperial credits. After more extensive research, I found the comms between Berk and the Stormtrooper? Well, that's unexpected. Anyways, after that, I looked deeper into the logs of the Stormtrooper, and they have not been on base for a while now. They left their gear behind, and I found some comms between said ST and an unknown outsider. I'm still trying to decode the comms and find more information. In the meantime, I suggest all Inquisitorians to watch their backs and competent personnel to keep an eye out. 2738. How did the assassination attempt on Striker go? I heard the Malkites supplied you with the poison needed to take him out.
There's one slight issue, sir. I have missed, and I believe, of course, he cut it close to me as I was escaping.
Oh my god, how did he miss? Anyways, do you still have anything left of the poison?
I do have half of a vial of poison. It's enough to paralyze a man, but not kill him within the hour.
I'm gonna need you to try and take out 2 more purge troopers, and don't fucking miss. I'll contact the Malkites to get you around, 4 more vials? The 2 extra in case you miss, you fucking moron.
Well, respectfully, of course, sir, I'm not a moron. You're a fucking twat, by the way. But, why don't we just contact the regiment? I remember your very boring rant about how Purge had abused their people. I doubt they wouldn't mind paying the price to have both the members removed completely, especially if the rebels assisted in the payment, of course.
Their ships would be scanned too easily on the Navy radar, and security forces would be a pain in their ass constantly. There's no point.
You are underestimating them, sir. You have to remember these are the same people who killed special forces and stole the remaining vials of the cryovirus.
Are you talking back to a literal Navy personnel who knows way more about the NCC than you will ever know?
Lord, this is why I called you Threat. I can see why you had me contact them and not you to begin with.
I can't ruin this operation too quickly. We still need info. Hurry up!
I'm trying my best, sir, but there's only so much I can do with my limited skills. I will attempt to make a move later, but for now I have to leave, sir. People are getting suspicious.
Understood. The Malkites will be with you with 4 vials with the same poison you were provided before. Get to it.
I cannot do this anymore. Berk has been murdered. I have contacted the regiment. They will be in touch soon regarding details of payment and murder methods. These people have been wronged by the Empire. I will contact the assets and you will have direct ways to the ship. I understand. They're getting close to finding out about me if they haven't already. I will be gone by the time you arrive. I'm either dead, captured, or in hiding. I expect you to get this job done for the regiment.
Go with the Empire.
I found this while trying to call for medic and medbay for a checkup. And this is correlating to everything I've been researching. It's to the Malkite poisoners. And yeah, it's from, I don't know what that says. I read over this a few times and contacted Purge. Stryker said, don't worry about it. I found this, and then I'll just read it out. We hope this message finds you well, or, well, finds you at all. We have had a run-in with the Imperial Purge Regiment and 2 of their members.
Mainly, Mr. Atriox and Mr. Zeta. We have their names due to insiders, and they have not been charming, to say the least. We've had multiple issues with them. ordering us around, hitting our people, and doing horrendous things. They are furious, and we will not take that lightly. We have also lost very kind people to their ways. This comes from the Regiment. Assisting with payment would be the rebel forces. We care not how they die, but we know you have a very good pricing range. We'll meet on planet. We will discuss our price there for now. We're offering a surplus of credits to feed your travels and research. Prepare you with a ship and equipment. I plan to meet you, Mr.
The bounty target is Mr. Atriox, and the bounty target 2 is Mr. Zeta. I hope to talk to you soon with this symbol. This seems to be a very old letter, and I contacted Berk right after I read this, and I heard that these members are now dead, which kind of doesn't help with my research. Berk Callison is still out there. We still have more to question him about. We will find out what this means. Glory to the Empire. I showed the letter to Queen, also the links between Berk and these Malkite guys, and she commanded me to track down Berk's location with this hololink. So that's what I'm up to right now. I'll make a new tape once I have more information. Finally, he's gone. I can rest. All of his worries are gone. He is relieved of life. He eternally rests. I have been distracted time and time again, but I am finally useful to the task force. My research finally isn't thrown to the side. I am seen. I no longer need to obsess over finding Berk, because Berk doesn't exist anymore. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. I have been running on 3 cups of coffee per hour. I don't remember the last time I slept. Saya said I need to move more. I have been sitting and pacing in a small area, to be fair. I still have work to do. There will be no more tapes made about Berk or anything related. We'll be taking time off this for a while. Juno Boos, signing out.